Hey guys, so a lot of you are probably used to this kind of crap when you have applesauce, but have you ever made it yourself? Trust me, it's way better. Let me show you how. Store-bought applesauces are full of tons of sugar. It doesn't really even taste like fresh apples anymore. But you can make other fruit sauces or fruit reductions that are just as flavorful, just as tasty, but they're actually good for you and they have no added sugar. The ingredients you're going to need are 3 apples, lemon juice, vanilla extract, and some fresh ground cinnamon. Avoid the cinnamon in your cupboard that has absolutely no flavor and is 6 months old. We are going to make our own. Break your cinnamon sticks into manageable pieces and place them into a spice grinder or coffee grinder. Give them a good whirl until you have some beautiful, fragrant, fresh ground cinnamon. We'll use this in a little bit. This recipe is a great way to use overripe fruit that you've had for a while that you don't really want to get rid of, but that you don't really want to eat fresh anymore. All you have to do is cut it, cook it down, and eat it. Next, let's move on to the actual fruit. Wash your apples thoroughly. Cut your apples into smaller pieces, just so the applesauce will cook faster. You can peel the apples if you like, but I actually prefer to keep them in my applesauce. It gives it more texture, and I like me some fiber, okay guys? Once all your apples are chopped, it's time to give them some extra flavor. First, pour your lemon juice over the apples. This adds some extra acidity that balances out all the natural fructose sugars in your fruit. Next, add your vanilla extract. The vanilla adds a mellow creaminess to the final product and just tastes good, to be honest. Your cinnamon adds a little warmth and spice that gives your applesauce a more complex flavor. Next, mix it all up, and then you are ready to start cooking the fruit. Turn a sauce pot onto medium-high. Start to cook your apples so they get a little bit of color. More color means you will have more caramelization in your applesauce. And the last thing you're going to need is just a little pinch of kosher salt. Trust me, it makes all the difference in the world because salt draws out the flavor of foods. After you have some browning, turn your pot down to low or to a simmer and let the apples cook until they are completely soft. Transfer the apples to a blender and puree until the mixture is smooth. Serve right away when it's warm and delicious, or cool it down and keep it in the fridge for another day. So yeah, that's how you make homemade applesauce. And trust me, it is much better than anything you can buy in the store. See you next time on Brain Food. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, I make videos twice a week, and they're kind of fun. You should subscribe to this channel. Have you ever made your own applesauce? Tell me about it in the comments below.